Welcome back to the Caravan channel. Now it's time for our Caravan accessory talk, and I'm going to talk about something that concerns all caravanners, and that's their leisure battery, but particularly its state of charge. How do you know its state of charge? Well, of course, in most caravans you do have a little dial on the wall which gives you information about the leisure battery. Unfortunately, especially on some of the older caravans, it's not a lot of help because the indication is done with a traffic light scheme of red, yellow and green. Green, of course, being a good state of charge. It's better when you actually see figures. Consider buying what is called a multimeter. We switch it on. We've plugged in these two connectors. We have set on the dial that we want to measure 12 volts. On the battery, there's the negative and the positive. Oh, that's the live and the neutral. And black goes on negative on the pillars of the actual top. And interesting, this is reading 12.5859. It can't quite make its mind up between those two. So you might say, fine. Well, I'll also point out that this actually is an old battery, and I did put it on the charger a couple of days ago. And that raises a very important point. If you've got a battery that you've recharged, you're not getting an accurate reading the moment you disconnect the charger. The real way to test what's in there is to take off the charger and wait 4 hours. If you can wait for 12 or 24 hours, it's going to even be more accurate. If it's fully charged and it's in good condition, it's going to read 12.7, maybe 12.8 volts. If you get a reading on this of, say, for example, 12.5 volts, it's only 75% charged. If it goes down to 12.3 or 12.4 volts, it's about halfway discharged. And even though we call this a 12 volt battery, if the reading is 12 volts, it is actually completely in the discharge zone, and urgently you need to get it recharged, otherwise you'll ruin it forever. There is one more closing safety tip. Always remember that when you unclip a charger, you must make sure that you're not smoking, there are no naked lights around, because the charging process often creates a gas that is very explosive to come away from the battery itself.